What's up guys, I'm Newbie Dave and welcome to the Weekend Update. Let's get started. How's it going guys? Hope y'all are having a great week. This has been a really good week. I hope it's been a good week for you too. So before getting started, I've got a little bit of housekeeping I need to do. My Silk Touch pickaxe, I've been using this thing a lot to get just regular stone instead of cobblestone, and the durability is starting to go down, so I need to get a mending book to enchant with it, like that. Hey guys, sorry for the interruption. So this week I started using some new recording software, and I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to throw shade, but I'm probably not going to continue using it in the future. But I did have some problems with it that I didn't recognize until after I finished recording and started editing. One of those problems was it was really choppy in some places. Like, I actually had to re-record the first several minutes of this video, it was so bad. The second problem was really my bad. Apparently I wasn't recording the mouse cursor. So on any screens like this where I'm looking at inventory or a chest or something, you'll notice the cursor is missing, and there's really nothing I can do about that in this video, but I will fix it in the next video. And there was no reason for me to bring my anvil with me to do this because it's not that far away, but I am going to bring this with me elsewhere. So we'll go ahead and put this down, put mending on there, and there we go. Now one other thing I want to do really quick, I'm going to head over to my villager farm and take some name tags with me. That's where I brought the anvil. I'm going to name my farmer villagers based on the crops that they buy: potato, carrot, beetroot. That's just going to make them a lot easier to find. Every time I try to go sell crops, I have to go through all the farmer villagers to try to figure out which one sells what, and so I think naming them will just make that easier. Alright, so now on to the main feature for the day. Between episodes, I was over at my skeleton farm. I was getting some bones because I wanted lots and lots of bone meal for the next project. And while I was just sitting there minding my own business, waiting for these skeletons to drop down into the kill chamber that I made specifically for them, I hear a creeper sneaks into my little skeleton farm and blows up. Unfortunately, he didn't do too much damage. He did break down the wall between my little kill zone and where the skeletons were spawning. And he also broke the little chute that the skeletons fall down, and so they were just pouring out into the kill chamber, wandering around, shooting at me, and it was absolute chaos. And so I just kind of patched it up really quick to keep the skeletons from getting out, but I need to go back and kind of clean that thing up. So the episode that I had in mind is going to be put on hold for now until I can clean up my skeleton farm, which is okay because I've been planning on doing that anyways, and my hand has just kind of been forced. So here's the damage. You can see it's pretty bad down here. I mean, all this glass was taken out. The glass windows that let me see into the skeleton spawner room were taken out. Some of the stone was taken out. It's a mess. And to make it even more complicated, like, skeletons keep spawning. This thing keeps working. And so I had to kind of plug it up momentarily so I could come in here and it's a mess. This whole area needs to be cleaned up. So I had this thing lit up. My only guess is the creeper came from the cave over here and made his way into my little kill chamber and blew up. So I've got a couple of options what to do here. I can kind of clean this thing up, get it back to the way it was, and build some stairs from the entrance coming down here, and then maybe just put like an iron door into the room so that nothing can come in without me opening it. And that would work. It's just, I'm not really crazy about this entrance, and part of it's my fault. It's on the wrong side. Like, I come out and then have to go around to get back to my little railway platform, and it's not very pretty. It would take a lot of work to clean it up, and also coming down, like, it's kind of steep getting down into my little kill chamber there. So I think what I want to do instead is just not worry about this entrance that's already here. And instead just come over here, like directly under my railway platform, and just dig down and like put a ladder that leads up to... I forgot my ender chest. Newbie Dave. And we're back. It's a good thing we've got this nice transport system to get back and forth between our base really quickly. So as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by my own incompetence, what I think I want to do is just dig a hole over here and kind of ladder my way down into the base. And that way this whole thing can just be completely closed off from the rest of the cave. Like I might come back and actually, yeah, I'll use this entrance to get into the cave, and then I'll use the ladder to get into my little skeleton spawner kill room. So it will be completely cut off from everything else around there. So I'm liking that idea. So it feels a little bit safer, feels a little bit cleaner. Alright, so if we dig straight down, this is where we're going to come out. That's perfect. So temporarily, I'm just going to block this off so I can't get snuck up on again. And then I'm going to start cleaning this area out because I'm going to extend the kill chamber to fill up this whole area. Alright, so I've dug out most of this area. I still need to get back up and close off the cave entrance. And I just realized that by extending this, I won't be able to get to the cave from there, but that's fine. There's like 3 or 4 other entrances to that cave system. I don't need to use this one. So I'll go back up and close that off later. Hopefully nothing comes down and drops in on me while I'm down here working. Now before I continue, the skeleton spawner has been running and there has been a lot of skeletons that have dropped onto that piece of dirt right there. And out of sheer curiosity, I've got to break it and see what happens. So, hopefully this doesn't backfire. Let's see. Oh boy, look at that! Holy cow! Okay. We'll block. Okay. I don't think I'll do that again, but that was hilarious. So one of the things I put in here before everything just kind of went sour was a little block of lava. And this is just to dispose of all the bows that I get from all these skeletons and any junk armor that I don't want. So I can just come over here and just start tossing all these bows into the lava to get rid of them, because really all I want from this farm are the bones. Now some of the equipment, like the bows and armor that you'll get, will be enchanted. And so don't destroy that. I put a grindstone in here so I can disenchant them. And you'll get a little bit of experience from doing that. So, I mean, why not? If you're going to destroy it anyways, get a little bit of XP from it. Because as you can see, this chest fills up with bows and armor and arrows a lot faster than it fills up with bones. And all I really care about are the bones. Oh no. Do y'all know what I did? I left my ender chest up on top. And that has all my supplies, like my ladder and my wood to build more ladders. Like my means of getting out of here. This episode's been a little bit of a mess. I'm sorry, guys. So to get in and out, we're just going to use a ladder going all the way up. So yeah, ladder going all the way up to the surface. Mobs like creepers and skeletons can't go down ladders. They're not going to drop down a hole that's far enough that they will take damage. So this should be a perfectly safe way for us to get in and out without having to worry about doors or trapdoors or anything. Next, I need to clean this up, get it back to its original state. And I'm going to have to go back for some regular glass. I only brought black glass and I had just plain glass in there earlier. So I'm going to leave that until I can get the glass that I want. Now for this guy, I think I am going to change this up a little bit. I had just black glass going from floor to ceiling last time. And it worked, but it left a little bit of a gap at the bottom where the skeletons could see me and shoot me. And so I do want to put a slab on the bottom of that. And you can't make glass slabs, and so I'm going to go with black stone instead. So this will be similar to the kill chamber that we built for the iron farm with the golems. And so I'll just do black stones coming all the way down and put a slab there. That still leaves us enough room to hit and kill the skeletons below this, but they shouldn't be able to see us and shoot us anymore. And then I think just to try to make this thing look a little bit nicer, I think I might do some black stone up at the top as well. And we'll put our black glass going down the sides. And then we'll put some stairs along the top. That might work. Maybe one on the side here as well. I think that's too much. Alright, so I'm going to have to break this stone that I put up there to clog this thing up to let the skeletons drop. It shouldn't be as crazy as it was last time because now I've got this thing sealed off. So they should just drop down in there. My goodness, that is a lot of skeletons. That is amazing. And now I'm safe, they can't see me, they're not going to shoot me. And since I've got mending on my pickaxe, now I can heal this thing up. Whoa, what? Excuse me? I guess that's a glitch when you got too many mobs in the same space. Okay, so we are back in business with our little kill chamber over here. So really all that's left is just decorating and kind of cleaning this area up a little bit. Alright, I have finished decorating the skeleton farm kill room, and it's time to take a look. So here's what I've got. I built a little sort of, I don't know, I guess bedroom, living room area on this side. Just, you know, it's kind of a dark, morbid area, and so I wanted to have a place where I could just kind of go and unwind, relax, get away from the stress. And this bed is just, it's close enough that I can't sleep. Well, I can't sleep right now because it's daytime anyways, but I can't sleep if there are skeletons in the kill chamber. But if I dispatch all of them, then I can sleep even if there are some in the spawning room or the little lazy river over here. This thing has been working so well. It's just been running non-stop the whole time I was building this little area here. I had concerns about using wood for the floor since I've got a lava source in here. But I did a little bit of research, and I think on Bedrock Edition you can put lava inside of a cauldron. And I think when the lava is in the cauldron, it won't set fire to any of the wood nearby. And so it hasn't caught fire yet, and that was one of the first areas that I put the wood down on the floor. And so I think we're okay. I think we're safe. It shouldn't catch fire. So I mean, you can see just in the 15 or 20 minutes that I spent working on this room, this thing is already filled up again with a ton of bows. So yeah, having a way to easily dispose of all this stuff is definitely the way to go. Just be very, very careful you don't accidentally throw something that you don't want to get destroyed into the lava pit. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this episode. Hope it gave you some ideas for designing and decorating a spawner farm. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, please go hit that like button. And while you're down there, also hit the bell to subscribe so that you'll get notified of future episodes as they come out. Thanks guys, and have a great day.